Young Adult Podcast.
Welcome to podcast 167.
167.
All right, I'm always doubting the number, but I'm always good. Once you confirm 167,
167.
then we're good to go.
We're good to go.
We got a great topic today.
That's right.
We're going to make, it's the start of the season, NFL season, so we're going to make our Lions picks.
I was literally just about to remind you that this week the Lions play on Sunday. I think it's a 4:25 game at Green Bay, so that means we got to make picks.
Yeah, we got to make some picks, and we'll start our game.
Yep.
See who wins that, and hopefully we'll be super consistent with it.
Yes.
If that means we've got a podcast consistently.
Yes.
Every single week, which is hard, actually.
It is hard, yeah, because we got a lot of other stuff going on around here.
Yes, we do. So
I'm texting my dad.
His pick.
To get his pick, because we've done this the past few years, and it's so random. But I'm gonna see if we get it before the podcast is over.
That sounds nice. So there we go. We got live. It's happening live right now. Sending a text to Fred, and hopefully by the end of the podcast we'll get his pick. And if you have been paying attention to maybe the years past, for some reason, Fred is like this guru when it comes to the picks. Is that the best way to put it?
Yeah, I think he's got like two wrong.
Yeah.
In the past 2 years.
Yeah.
I think it was the Chiefs, that very first game in 2023.
Okay.
When they beat the Chiefs. And there was one other game. I can't remember what it was.
Oh, I can't remember either. I've got no idea.
I think it was actually when he said they were going to lose last year that they won, because they won 15 games last year. He didn't think they were going to win 15.
I mean, I don't think they're going to win 15 games this year either.
I don't think so either.
So we got a tough schedule, tough everything. I'm so scared of Micah Parsons. What do you think of the Micah Parsons going to Green Bay?
I think it stinks.
Yeah.
I'm not terrified of it, because I think he's going to be going up against Penei Sewell, who's one of the best, maybe the best in the league. So, it'll be best on best twice a year. But it stinks. We got to play him twice now.
I hope that something happens to him to where he just can't play football anymore, but nothing too bad to where it ruins his life.
Right.
So something right in the zone of, this is what I hope happens right here. I figured it out.
All right.
Because I can't wish injury upon somebody. Yeah. I will not do that.
Yeah.
And I can't wish sickness.
Right.
So am I going to do that?
No.
So how do I get what I want then? How is he going to stop playing football?
Yeah.
He's going to receive a higher calling from the Lord Jesus Christ.
Okay.
And instead of playing football, he's going to turn into a pastor.
All right. That's great.
There you go. Turn down millions to serve the Lord.
Love it.
It's been known to happen before, maybe not, but it could happen for the first time ever.
That's right.
But, all right, who do you got for the winner of Micah Parsons versus the Detroit Lions? Who you got?
I got the Detroit Lions.
All right.
By one score.
I need real reasons and not just a hope, a wish, and a prayer.
All right. I think that Detroit has one of the best offenses still in the league. I know we don't have Ben Johnson, but I think Dan Campbell is the main brains behind the offense. And I think
a Ferrari is still a Ferrari no matter who's driving, right?
Right. And I think that the Lions offense will overpower the Packers. They'll just eventually wear them out. I don't think it's going to be a blowout either way. I think it's going to be a close game. Packers are a pretty good team, and I think it's going to come down to one score. But I just think Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions offense, when it comes time to be clutch, to lock in, to drive down the field and get that game winner, they're about as good as it gets doing it. So,
all right, I got two reasons I believe the Lions will win. First of all, just straight up health right now. We got a healthy team.
Yeah.
So that'll be nice.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody kind of operating at full capacity for us is awesome. Then number two, there are major question marks with the defensive backfield of the Packers. As a matter of fact, one of their starting corners was a wide receiver last year.
Wow.
And he apparently was asked to transition to cornerback because the team was so short on cornerbacks. But he needed to prove himself, at least, to say he can play it. So during training camp, for the first time ever, and apparently he was still better than the other people who were there trying out for cornerback.
Wow.
And so he has logged 0 snaps in his career at cornerback, apparently. And he's going to be doing it for the first time against Amon-Ra St. Brown?
Yeah.
Jameson Williams. I'm just thinking to myself, that matchup just doesn't seem to be a good idea.
Yeah.
And I just see a mismatch there. They lost Kenny Clark, which I'm so happy he's gone. He was the run stuffer.
Yeah.
They gave him away to Dallas with the trade. I think we'll be able to run up the middle 5 yards at a time, 4 yards at a time. And that is an ego breaker.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, by the third quarter, when you're still getting 5 yards up the middle, trust me, it takes the energy and the air out of you as a whole team, and you realize, I don't think there's anything we can do to stop this team. I think we're going to lose. So I think those few things are going to result in a Lions victory. Now, I could see the Lions losing if they just do really weird, dumb things.
Oh, yeah.
So I hope that doesn't happen, though.
I hope so, too.
So anyway, all right. I think Lions will win.
There we go.
All right, let's do it. All right, so
let's get into our topic because we have a really, really cool topic today. You brought it up. I just heard about it for the first time, like right before we went on air.
Yeah, I got to give credit to the man who I saw this. I was just doing, I don't know what you call it, study.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was like, ooh, I just saw a YouTube video. I was like, There's a guy, his name's Kerry Newhoff. He used to be a pastor, Canada, actually. Great church. Mm-hmm. Now, he's not a pastor anymore. I don't know why. Because he's still fairly young. Like, he looks to be, like, in his 50s.
Yeah.
Would you agree you think he's in his 50s?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why he's not a pastor anymore, but he's still, all of his job is helping churches and pastors.
Yep.
So, a lot of his material, I don't consume all of it, but I consume a little bit of it.
Yeah.
This was a video, though, that jumped out at me when I was studying a little bit this morning. And the thumbnail said, I almost this almost caused me to quit or something like that.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, I'm interested in that. And it was only like a 10-minute video.
Yeah.
And then it turned out it's about burnout.
Yeah. Right.
Which has been something in the past for me that almost took me out.
Yeah. Come on.
And so we can talk about 11 signs that you're burnt out. And he said something really cool, and I'll say it to you as well, which is if you have 0 to 3 of these, then you're just simply tired and you're pretty good.
Yeah.
You're still good. If you're dealing with 4 to 7 of these right now, then you are burnt out. And then if you are all 11, then actually you're beyond just simply burned out. You do need help.
Yeah.
You need some help. You probably need professional help, a combination of therapy, and maybe even visiting your doctor because you might be dealing with some health issues.
Yeah.
So let's go through some of these things.
Let's do it.
And I will say this right before we get into all 11. Let me just say this. It is extremely important that you are caring for your own soul. Your own soul.
Oh, yeah.
And I have to admit something. And I wonder if it's going to be a shocker.
Okay.
That my prayer time is spent mostly praying for me and my family.
Yeah.
And then the smaller portion of my prayer time is spent praying for others.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a shocker to people or if people are like, yeah, me too.
It's not a shocker for me. I would say that most of my prayer time is spent, honestly, the majority of it is spent like praying for my family.
Yep.
that would definitely say that, percentage wise, that would be the biggest percentage for sure.
Yeah. And one of the reasons I think that we both say that right now is to say that we are purposeful in taking time to care for our own soul.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And you should do that. All right. Number 1, your passion fades.
Big sign right there.
It is a big sign. Now, do I wake up on a Wednesday not excited for work? Sure. Sometimes I do.
Right.
Sometimes I do. But does it stick with me for a month?
Right.
No.
Yeah.
Has it before in the past? I can recall a time in college.
Okay.
I was a sophomore and very busy with schoolwork. Also had beyond schoolwork, a social life, and I was the youth pastor at this church in town. I completely burnt out.
Yeah.
Like 100% completely burnt out. I was all 11
Oh, man.
of these.
Oh, man.
My sophomore year of college. I have never been all 11, though, during my 17 and a half years on staff here at church. I have never been all 11. I have been some of these, though, at times.
Yeah.
So a sign for you, though, thinking about yourself personally, is your passion does begin to fade. I do remember when my sophomore year finally came to an end, or was coming to an end, I had a little bit of a decision to make about, I kind of was being asked to by the pastor at the church to stay in Tulsa for the summer to continue to be the youth pastor of the church.
Okay. Yeah.
With it, he was like, we'll help you out, like give you like a free place to stay and a car to borrow, and we'll pay you kind of like this insignificant small amount of money. It'll allow you to, like, I don't know, have some sort of social life.
Yeah. Okay.
All this stuff. And all this was kind of being presented to me. And I was like, you know what? It would be nice to just focus on being a youth pastor, not have to do with all the schoolwork, I ended up not doing it. And I actually remember like coming home for the summer and being so thankful that I can take this summer to recharge.
Yeah.
To completely recharge.
Come on.
Needed that big time. And it was a major shift I needed.
Yeah.
And so anyway, number 2, numb is your emotion.
Yeah. Numb is your emotion.
Do you know the rhyme with the numb?
I don't think so.
All right. It's a great message.
Okay.
It's called Numb is Dumb. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and you could preach this message. This is a great message title. All right.
That was a great message title.
It is. You could preach this message. And essentially, you could preach it because of the lepers.
Yeah.
The people who have leprosy.
Yeah.
So it's funny to think about being numb. You're like, oh, that'd be fantastic because, I could like never get hurt.
Right.
And all this stuff. But there's all these reasons why being numb is absolutely terrible for you.
Oh, yeah.
And so anyway, numb, though, is your emotion. Maybe like your best friend just got engaged or having their first baby and you're just like, okay.
Yeah, right.
A tragedy has struck your family or a friend and you're like, you can't feel it.
Right.
You can't connect with it. That's numb.
Oh, yeah.
Completely numb. And that's not good.
Not good.
That's not good. That's a sign of burnout.
Yeah.
So if you have good stories as we go, don't hesitate. All right. Yep. Number 3, little things make you angry.
Yeah. All right. I got a story for this one.
All right.
So I would say of all of them, this is the one that I feel like I identify with the most. I feel like when I get stressed, this is often my reaction. You can confirm that with my wife. She says that she can very quickly tell if I am very hungry because even that little, like that small of a thing, I'm really hungry. I get so short and snippy.
Oh.
And it drives me crazy that I get like that.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I'm like, why do I do this? But I do.
Mm-hmm.
There was an instance though, where it was with one of our bus ministry here at Cornerstone. We were kind of getting that started, and somebody did something not even wrong. It was just not the way that I would have done it. The vision was still being fulfilled.
Sure.
They were still doing their job. It was just not how I would have done it.
You really wanted to jump into micromanaging mode.
And I was like so frustrated, like visibly angry. I had to like go sit in my car for a second and be like, God, why am I so upset about this right now? I need you to help me, help my attitude, because they're still going out. They're still paying. Like everything that they're supposed to do is still happening. It's just not how I would have done it. And I had to go and repent and say, God, I need your help. I need to repent. I need you to help my attitude right now.
Number 4, everyone drains you. So that means when you're at work, your coworkers, the interns running around here. Then you go home to your wife and she's draining you.
Yeah.
Then you go to the gym and you're getting angry at everybody at the gym.
Oh yeah.
You decide,
how dare you use the machine I want to use?
Exactly. Then you're like, you know what I need now? I just need to go through a drive-through and get myself a Sip Club drink from Panera. And there's 4 people in front of you and you're like, why? Why do these people exist? I hate all these people and everything and everyone. Just you hate. You hate.
It just drains you.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just in Panera at the Sip Club.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh great, there's only one person.
It's great.
I know. And as soon as I pulled up behind them, they scooted on forward to the window.
Nice.
I was like, I'm immediately up to the intercom, right?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm like, all I need is a drink. All right, just pull on ahead. It takes 2 seconds, and I pull up. 15 minutes. I'm behind one car.
It took them that long to get their order?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
oh. But you know what? It was so nice outside, and my daughter Charlie was with me.
Yeah.
And she was playing all her favorite songs, and I was having fun with her in the car. And finally, after like 10 minutes, she's like, "What's taking so long?" And I was like, "It's just a beautiful day. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting a free drink right now, and we're fine." And I pull up to the window, and the guy's like, "I am sorry about that. That was the world's largest order." And he just hands me his drink, and I'm like, "Have a good day, bro." And I drove on off. But I can definitively say that that's not how I normally am. I am not normally cool, hand Luke like that. I am normally, what is wrong with the world? Why can't everything just run how it's supposed to? Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Number 5, you're cynical.
Cynical.
Ooh, okay. There's such a difference between a critic and a cynic.
Yeah.
I love it how it's described. Food critics love food.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. I would say the cynical one though just hates it all.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
They hate it all. They're there to judge it and rip it down and let you know how terrible everything is.
Oh yeah.
The cynic.
Oh yeah.
And I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there.
I think anybody who's been in leadership for 5 years or longer has probably hit a season of just being cynical.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. That 5-year mark. That's when you know it all.
Yeah.
But really you don't know anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely feel that. We were having a conversation in our office a few months ago, maybe a month ago, with a middle school student. And it was funny because we were talking about music. And we were playing all these great songs. Classic songs from when I was in middle school, high school, like great songs.
Like you playing them on Spotify or something?
Yeah, we're just playing them on Spotify, and we're just kind of getting his, and he's like, terrible. And I'm like, well, then what's a good song? He's like, I don't know if there's, I'm like, you have no opinion.
Yeah.
Like anything that I play is bad.
Yes.
Like,
yeah. We don't need that energy.
Yeah.
We don't need that energy.
Stop being a cynic.
Yeah, stop being a cynic. Number 6, nothing satisfies you.
Nothing.
Like
I was thinking about this when you read this one earlier to me, I feel like in our position, let's say I'm just coming from ministry is what I do, it's what we get to do for a living, which is incredible. But thinking about like, man, if you have this incredible outreach service, you got new people that showed up, kids that got saved, your bus route was full. Like, I mean, man, it was an awesome service, but it wasn't exactly what you wanted. Mm-hmm. I feel like I've been there. I'm like, man, this awesome night happened.
Yep.
But we had 95 kids instead of 100.
It's the five that ruin it.
And it's just like, you get so focused on what didn't happen. And you're like, bro, we had, 10 salvations, 12 brand new kids who'd never been here before. Like the bus numbers were great. Like it was awesome, but like you just get, it just doesn't satisfy you,
Yeah. So, you know what I have learned that helps me really push this back?
What's that?
This is strange, but I think you'll agree. So here's a simple thing. You appreciate your bed and your home when you get back from a week of camping.
Oh, yeah.
And it's interesting because you probably had moments of like, I hate this house. I hate this room.
Yeah.
I hate this little thing here. Oh my gosh. Can we, I want to get out of this. I don't know. You're home. You just, and then you go away and you sleep on the ground for a week in a sleeping bag. And all of a sudden you come home and you're like, I love this place so much.
Oh yeah.
I've missed my running water and my refrigerator.
Dude.
And my comfortable bed with the ceiling fan that cools me at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe more than anything else in my life has made me so appreciative of my house is this summer. We went to summer camp.
With the teenagers.
With the teenagers, yeah. And I shared a bunk room with 15 teenage boys and one other young adult leader. Slept on the worst mattress ever made on a bunk bed with another guy 3 feet above my head. And it was just smelly, stale air. Nothing's... everything is just everywhere.
You'd take a dirty diaper from Sadie in the middle of the night in a heartbeat. That's awesome. Yep. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can't think straight. And this is a struggle sometimes where like you can't make decisions. You have a hard time putting together your thoughts. You're having a hard time leading a meeting. You have a hard time communicating with people through text and email and on the phone. You can't think straight. And this happens. Number 8, we're gonna march quicker here because we're running out of time. Productivity drops.
Yeah.
So you got the message deadline.
Yep.
It's like Saturday night. My wife's like, so, how's your message coming along? It's 10% done.
I'm working on it.
That's kind of I don't know if that's like the worst sign. It's not necessarily a sign that you're in trouble. I know plenty of mighty men of God that write their messages on Saturday.
Right.
And there's a lot of reasons for that. It's just when the Lord starts speaking to them.
Right.
But for me personally, that would be a bad sign.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, when I leave the office on Thursday, I'm typically 90 to 95% done with my Sunday morning message.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
But
totally agree.
During times of burnout, though, you will notice major productivity drop. Major.
Yeah.
Let's see here. 9, self-medicating.
Mm-hmm.
This is interesting.
Okay.
Kerry Newhoff said something interesting about this one.
All right, let's hear it.
He said, he said food wasn't my self-medication, alcohol wasn't my self-medication, any kind of drugs or prescription medicine or sleep aid was never my thing. He's like, you know what my self-medication was? More work.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Apparently. and I don't know if this is common or not. This has not been my thing, and it kind of I don't connect with this.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't seem like something that even feels familiar to like when he said it out loud. I was like, more work, but apparently he's like a workaholic.
Wow. Okay.
That he just to medicate himself was leaning into more work.
Wow. Okay.
And that's not my thing.
Yeah.
Like that's not what I do at all.
Yeah.
I would say for me personally, my self-medication, I don't even know what it is. I don't know if that's weird or if people think I'm not being honest, but I really have no clue what my self-medication is.
Yeah.
Maybe like distractions with fun. I don't know.
Yeah, I was trying to think because there's definitely things that I do to kind of unplug or recharge. But I think those are like healthy things. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't say that any of those are like self-medicating things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm trying to even think back about when I was a sophomore in college, what I did to self-medicate. And the only thing that I can identify is I love to get lost in something enjoyable, like go to the movies, go to get some food, disc golf outside with like a game, like playing a game, going to the gym and playing basketball, like something like that to completely forget all my problems.
Yeah.
I could see though, eventually, if I didn't harness, like control that right. I could just simply and only do fun things
right.
and just completely ignore schoolwork, being a youth pastor, and just completely forget everything else and just turn into like this like wild monster of like just
chasing fun.
Just chasing fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know that because alcohol is not my thing. Drugs is not my thing. No, I've no kind of like prescription drugs or anything like that. Like nothing. Like it's not my thing. All right, number 10, you don't laugh. And don't laugh at that.
I'm not laughing.
I chuckled a little bit when I said it. I don't know why. But you will find yourself totally in a season of like never laughing. Yeah. And to laugh would be rare. Yeah. So yeah. I don't know if I've ever hit that or not. I can say though, I've felt like I've been depressed at times, and to laugh felt like, I'm surprised I just laughed at something. Right. Like it's kind of how it is. Like that's how you know you haven't laughed in a while, or like you've been sad for a while. Yeah. You're like, I can't believe I'm laughing again, you know? Yeah. Number 11, sleep and time off don't refuel you. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this could be a big one for a lot of people. It's kind of that saying I've heard it unfortunately a lot. People are like, I just took a vacation and I need to take a vacation after my vacation.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And I feel like if you're in that spot where that time off, that break, even for us, we have Fridays off because we work on Sunday. And so I try hard to protect that Friday time off and spend it with my family and doing fun stuff that kind of refuels me, gets me ready to go into the weekend, because Sunday's a busy day for us. A lot of times it's more than just Sunday morning church too. A lot of times we got other stuff going on Sundays. And so, but if all of that stuff is not recharging you at all, which I feel like I've seen this, it's probably more common than a lot of people would want to admit, then I feel like that's definitely a big sign.
If you are dealing with some big burnout, then to recover, this is what Carey Nieuwhof says, and I absolutely agree. You need a major shift. Yeah. I felt like I got that major shift when I just went home for the summer. Yeah, come on. And disconnected from it all, went home for the summer. Major shift. And I've never hit that point again. I think now what I've learned, and we all need to figure this out, you do too, me, everybody, is essentially what pace can I sustain?
Yeah.
And sometimes that makes people upset.
Right.
When you're like, sorry, I can't, I'm not doing this or I'm not doing that, you know, I'm instead, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You know, sorry I didn't answer your email or maybe didn't respond to your text message. I just had to take, you know, 24, 48 hours off.
Oh, yeah.
I'm back though. Let's go. So anyway, major shift. And always know this, that the depth of the relationship you have with Jesus always causes you to be able to run further.
Yeah.
That's
so
a good lesson learned.
I love it.
Oh, been great to be with you today, Paudience.
It's been a good one.
How'd you describe this podcast today?
I don't know. This was a hearty one, you know?
Yeah.
It was deep.
Yeah.
We got in there. I don't know what that is. I don't know if I can't pick a food. I'm struggling to pick a food right now.
Okay.
Or a meal or an experience. I'm struggling.
You know what it was?
What was it?
It was a very, very large burrito from Chipotle.
Okay. Yeah. It's like almost
Really,
yeah.
really packed.
Yeah. Like you're struggling to get it down.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Finish, you're like
they can't wrap that. They can't fit the tortilla around that. And then and you're like, whoa, they did.
Yeah. And then you're like,
you start eating it and you're like, whoa.
I don't know if I can finish this, but I don't want to throw away 2 inches of burrito.
That's true. Valuable burrito.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's what it was. I think that's what it was.
That's a good one.
That's exactly what it was, actually.
I like it. It's great.
You can't argue it. You can't argue it. All right. Anyway.
All right.
See you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye. Go Lions.
Youth and Young Adult Podcast. Youth and Young Adult Podcast. Youth and Young Adult Podcast.